Welcome! In this episode, we're going to talk about cyber incidents investigation and effective team communication. It's exactly when an incident occurs, a cybersecurity analyst understands that it's high time to move from theory into action. Each incident is a unique story. It often begins with anomaly and abnormality that grabs your attention. For example, an unexpected increase in network traffic, a series of failed login attempts from an unfamiliar location, or an alert from an intrusion detection system. All these factors signal that an incident is taking place. The analyst's work begins when a potential security breach occurs. The first step is to thoroughly and methodically investigate the information, collect logs and log files from servers, analyze the records of network traffic, and create secure copies of the affected systems. Once an incident is detected, it must be classified to facilitate prioritization and resource allocation for an effective response. Classification also helps to understand the nature of the incident, thereby providing information for subsequent briefings to involved parties. Incidents are categorized into 6 different types. The first is malware, which includes viruses, worms, and ransomware. The second is phishing, which is a fraudulent attempt to steal confidential information, mostly via email. The third is DDoS attacks, deliberate attempts to overload a system or network, thereby disrupting its normal functionality. The fourth is unauthorized access. There are the incidents when unauthorized entities gain access to systems or data storages. The fifth type is the unintentional leakage of confidential data, both within an organization or outside of it. And the sixth type is an unauthorized physical access to secure locations. Incidents are divided into 4 levels according to the severity of the threat. Critical level means imminent threats that pose a danger to core business functions or confidential data that requires immediate intervention. High level refers to hidden threats to business operations that do not cause immediate damage but are highly prioritized. Medium level are the incidents that do not pose an immediate threat to business operations but require timely attention. And low level are trivial incidents or routine anomalies that can be managed within standard operational workflows. Every aspect, action, and observation related to a security incident should be thoroughly recorded using an established system. Popular platforms for this are Jira and the Hive project. In the absence of such a system, alternative methods should be used. In a pinch, even basic tools such as pen and paper or spreadsheet can suffice. Once you understand the type and level of the incidents and have recorded them, you need to move on. You should sift through the data by correlating logs from different systems, analyzing traffic patterns, and carefully examining any anomalies. This process requires attention to detail and at the same time the ability to see the big picture. Among the disparate data, you are looking for the main thing: how, when, and why the incident has occurred. It's important to track the attacker's steps to understand how they moved through the network, what vulnerabilities they exploited, and what the attack path was. At the end of this work, the analyst should prepare a detailed report on the incident. When an incident occurs, every minute counts. The cybersecurity environment is dynamic and requires a high level of responsibility and good communication skills. Imagine a normal day interrupted by a cyber incident. Alarms are sounding, systems are compromised, and you need to respond immediately. In this chaos, it's your ability to communicate clearly and effectively that guides your team. It's not just about communicating information, but also about coordinating efforts and maintaining a sense of control in the midst of a cyber crisis. Relevant internal departments such as IT, legal, public relations, and management should be alerted. In cases where the incident has widespread, serious consequences, the entire organization should be notified. While the incident is ongoing, the cyber analyst's role as a communicator becomes paramount. You don't just analyze data or identify threats, you interpret and communicate this information to your team and parties involved. Every update, every report, every message you send should clarify the situation and provide direction. It's the well-established communication that can coordinate disparate efforts and give the team confidence in their ability to handle the situation. In moments like this, the role of the communicator requires endurance as much as expert knowledge. Effective communication goes beyond your immediate team. It involves working with different departments where each of them plays an important role in understanding and mitigating the impact of an incident. Your ability to listen, understand, and integrate different perspectives is critical. The communicator is the link between technical and non-technical areas and translates complex cybersecurity jargon into understandable, actionable insights. Depending on the nature and impact of the incident, external communication may be required. This may include notifying customers, partners, regulators, or even the general public. Even after the incident is contained, your role as a communicator remains key, as it is time to analyze the incident. This is the time for reflection and learning. You need to create a comprehensive report. This document is more than just a set of findings. It's the story of the cyber incident from the initial alert to the final resolution, which records the sequence of events, the results of the analysis, and the lessons learned. Such a report is important not only for record keeping, but also for informing colleagues about future security measures and strategies. We'll talk in more detail about creating such a report in the next episode.